Welcome to Dining Like You're Out. I'm Jay, this is Tash.
Hi.
And we want to show you something new. This is very new. We've been thinking about this for a little while now.
Yeah.
So.
But Jay, I have a question. What does dining like you're out actually mean?
Good question. Well, we love food, we love eating out, and we think when you eat at home, it should be as good as eating out. And it's only going to take a little bit extra, a little bit more prep, and a little bit more techniques in the cooking, and your food will look as gorgeous as it does when you're out.
And taste as gorgeous as when you're out.
Taste, that's very important.
Let's give it a go. So we're going to make some oat banana pancakes, and it's going to be served with coconut yogurt and blueberries on the side.
But it can be served with whatever you choose.
Yeah.
And it's just got, we're using oats, bananas, eggs, vanilla and cinnamon for the pancakes. So there's no flour in it, and it doesn't need it. And weirdly, it's when you've got those old bananas which are starting to go wrap, it all tastes better.
Grab our bowl, and we're going to...
So it's going to start, so it's going to chop up the banana. So the first task is to mash the banana. Right for this.
Why is the reason that I'm going to crack the egg, Jay?
Because anytime I crack eggs, I get shells in her food.
never in his food, always in my food.
She attracts shells for some reason.
Obviously. So it's this, I'm can just continue to mash it because I want it to be as mashed as possible. Okay.
How's that going?
The mashing is getting there. Would you like to check out my mashing?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
I can see that it looks
mashed.
It's kind of going, so if you just show that to the camera.
Okay.
So it's kind of going a bit more, it's changed colour now and it looks quite glossy. So I'd say that's ready now.
Okay, there we go.
With no shells.
With no shells! Yay!
That's very well done.
Why, thank you.
I reckon I'll get there eventually, being able to cook that. So she's just blending that in with the banana now, and there's only a few more ingredients now. So does that add the cinnamon?
Yeah, just cinnamon here.
So we generally use organics spices because we want the ones with the most flavour. The brand we do use is Steinberg, and we find them good value when you top up, and you can buy in bulk from them as well.
We like our spices, so being able to top up is very handy.
Okay, what's next? Tash?
Oats.
Oats.
Oats. What you can do is just, this is 1 cup of oats, so literally just mix it in, and then you just keep adding it and mixing, adding and mixing, just to make sure that you get a full consistency. Sous chef, can I have another egg, please?
Yep, let me grab that for you.
Oh, I've got a handsome sous chef.
Would you like me to crack it for you?
No, I will crack it myself. Thank you. Oh.
So we'll put all the we'll put the recipe and the ingredients in the notes. So it's
the right consistency that it needs to be. So literally the only other ingredient that we need is vanilla. Now, because we're not at home, I didn't bring my vanilla paste, but we found some vanilla in the cupboard, so we're going to use the vanilla that was here. Right, so that is looking really good. Jay, can you pour out my my vanilla? Because you always say that I pour out spices way too fluidly, so.
That's about a teaspoon.
Yeah. That smells good.
Oh, good.
Oh, smell that. Oh.
Smelling good.
Yeah, it's the cinnamon and the vanilla and the sweetness of the banana.
The banana is coming through, yeah. Okay, so on the side here we've got a a pan. We generally use cast iron pans because you don't get the Teflon come off, which isn't great. So with this, you're only going to get iron. You do have to use a bit more oil on a cast iron pan or a stainless steel pan, but as long as you're using good fats that are healthy, it's good sweet fats. And fat is flavour, so that's what we like. So
Fat is friend. Fat are friends. So.
Okay, so I'm going to just add a tablespoon of olive oil. Or maybe that's a little bit more than a tablespoon, but fat's good for you. That's flavour. Right, so I'll just spread that out across my pan so it's even. And the heat on that pan is.
How is
really
it?
nice.
Is it hot enough?
Yeah, so to just do a little bit of a test, we'll just drop a small amount on here. Because it's not like a normal pancake, it doesn't spread out by itself. And so that's coming together nicely, I think. Let's just have a look, because it's a tiny piece. I'm struggling to pick it up.
But you also know when it's ready as well, so it will start to fizzle around the sides and brown off around the sides, but if you can't lift it, it's not ready. It's very versatile, but you can put your little twist on it as well.
Okay, I can see that is, oh, that's a bit blurry there, but you can see that's now got a brown to it. This pan is warmed up now, because you can see it is smoking.
Oh, smoking!
A little. So I'll just take it and we'll have a little taste of this.
It's going to be bacon, but it's going to be worth it. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I'm happy.
I don't think those bananas were, because we normally use riper bananas, but that is still very sweet, which is nice.
Oh, that's good.
So we can go all in now.
Let's do it. Then a coconut yogurt. I'm actually meant to be dairy free, so I like to try and stay away from the dairy. But you don't have to. You can. What goes really well, because what I used to have with these pancakes is really nice thick Greek yogurt. It always goes down really well with the fruit that you have on the side with the pancakes. And as Jay said earlier, it doesn't have to be blueberries. Previously we've used passion fruit, we've used papaya, raspberries. There's just so many different variations. It's completely up to you what fruit you want on the side, and also what type of yogurt you want on the side as well. So.
Okay, so I've used this pan to make 2 smaller pancakes. We've got enough in this recipe to probably make 4 pancakes. And this is searing through nicely. This pan is nice and warm now. So I'm just going to leave that probably for another 20 seconds before I give that a flip on the other side. These are flip. And if they do break up, because they can break up quite easily, just squash it back next to it, so on your next flip it will stick together. So these are looking fantastic.
It's just there.
Okay, I think these are done now, so I'm just going to flip that over on here. As you can see, they've got a nice browned edge, so we want one each, don't we?
We do want one each.
Okay, I'm going to have the bigger one, because I'm bigger than you. Okay, there you go.
Now it's ready to be served on the plate with the yummy oat pancake. So I'm very excited, because Jay's going to dress it and make it look absolutely gorgeous. And make it feel like we're dining in like we're out.
Okay, I'm putting probably a heap tablespoon on each. I'll just smooth that off there. I'm going to put the blueberries. So just a few blueberries. And just stick them in a yogurt so it looks good, and then just have a few on the outside.
Oh, lovely. And then what we'll do is we'll get the maple syrup, and then literally just give it a nice,
just give that a zigzag
of a drizzle. Looking good, Nicasi, looking good. Oh, this makes me happy.
And there we go.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dining like you're out.
Dining in like you did a bit of everything on it.
That is good.
High five.
Yeah. We're going to finish this now. So we'll love you and leave you.
And hope to see you very soon.